The great promise here is that, the next 3 episodes are the wedding and then the breakup and then no doubt what our future is, right? The big tease they're trying to push is that the palace would lie to protect William but not tell the truth to protect Harry. Okay. Again, good hook if you've gone through the first 3, but I'm not really sure the first 3 are going to do as well. And so the last 3 are going to do as well as the first 3, because if you weren't crook by the end of it, you're not going to go for the whole meal.
I mean, I'm interested in it because I think this is where the dirt's going to be. This is like, okay, I'm 3 hours into this nonsense. I'm not getting paid enough for this. It better start to get interesting soon. And I'm really kind of hoping that there's some delivery in parts, 4, 5, 7. I don't know what number we're on. But I do think they're going to make it about the palace selling them out. That's what the trailer suggests, that there was an intimation in the first part, that not just did the palace not protect them, but that they were planting. They were affirmatively planting hit pieces on her in particular. And you know what, Paul? I don't know whether that's true or not. What Dan Wooten tells me, who's broken a lot of stories on the royals, is that the palace every time told him to shut up. They tried to stop the news that was bad about Meghan. They tried to protect her. But let's assume it is true and that they planted negative stories on her. That's the way the game works. It's ugly and it's unfortunate. Trust me, I've been on the receiving end of this from people who are supposed to have my best interest at heart, and it's not pleasant to realize those people actually sold you up the river. But it's part of the game when you're a public figure. Again, you don't think she was leaking to the press, she and Harry? Negative stories about Kate, about Wills, about their situation there. And so there's a tit for tat that goes on. But as you point out, they'll never tell you their hand in it. They'll only talk about the part in which somebody punched them back in the face, which is what you're supposed to do to a bully.